I know the weather sucks for a lot of you guys, but don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Here at John Jones, we're here with the new 2020 Cadillac XT6. Now here with the new 2020 XT6, tell you a little bit what's under the hood. It's a 3.6 liter V6 paired with a new 9-speed transmission. As you can see on the front, it's got the Cadillac design elements with the nice bold front end with the Cadillac grille. It's the 5-point shield emblem. If you take a look at these headlights, they are good looking. You've got LED daytime running lamps as well as full LED fog lamps, LED headlights. They look great. And if we come over and look at the side, I myself love a good looking wheel. Don't worry, Cadillac's got you covered with these 20-inch wheels with Michelin tires. These are 235 by 55 20-inch wheels. Me personally, I think they look great. I'm sure also for some of you sportier models we'll look and see, but I do believe they've got some optional black wheels also. Now you guys that aren't used to the Cadillac brand, don't worry, you're going to definitely know what you're driving. They've got plenty of badges around here. Up top here is the Cadillac badge as well as the XT6. It's got a nice, good looking side profile. And if we come around to the back, you've got some good badges here. XT5 or XT6 right here. The XT5 is the other offering and the Cadillac offers. It's the mid-size sedan, and then below that is the XT4. Don't worry, if you're looking for something smaller, we've got plenty of Cadillacs back here for you. We've got you covered no matter what here at John Jones. And in case you didn't know where to find us, we're at 1450 South State Road 60 in Salem, Indiana. You can visit us online at johnjonesautogroup.com, and that'll be able to show you all of our inventory. Chevrolet, Buick, Ford, Cadillac. We also sell some other brands and a full list of our used inventory. We've got about 1,000 vehicles all combined. Now I've only had a short amount of time to spend with the new Cadillac XT6, but I'm going to show you a little bit about the interior on this vehicle. And this one does have a black interior, but one thing I love is the new accents. Video and pictures do not do these justice. You need to come in and see it for yourself. But if you notice on the door panel, you've also got your memory settings. That way, in case you or anyone else in your family is driving the vehicle, you don't have to sit there and mess with moving your seat, your steering wheel, your mirrors, anything. You just press that button, it'll get you back to your personal settings. You can also fold down the mirrors. It's just with this button right here. They fold right in for you. That way, if you ever park inside a parking garage or on the curb, you don't have to worry about your mirrors getting taken off, which I know would suck. But as you noticed, would you take a look at that? You've got a panoramic sunroof. So days like today, you want to open that up. Well, maybe not days like today. It's a little bit rainy here in Indiana. But in the upcoming week, I believe we're going to have some real warm weather. But since it's a panoramic, every one of your passengers, which in this particular one you can have 6, which is what the nice benefit is to the XT6. There you go. But these back seats, both captain's chairs there, they are heated. In this particular model, like I mentioned before, it's a premium luxury. You do have heated and cooled seats. So even though it's a little rainy today, it is hot. So I always prefer my cooled seats on. You just press the button up here. You got 3 different levels. I leave that on almost all the time, and I promise if you haven't tried it out, you need to. So I'm going to go over some of the things here on the dash. Now you've got a lot of different buttons. This is a new steering wheel. A lot of you that have seen the XT4, it's going to be similar, at least look somewhat familiar to you guys. It is a heated steering wheel, which you activated just with the button here. Then you've also got an array of different safety features. For instance, this one has adaptive cruise control. You notice up here on the dash, it'll tell you whenever I press this button, you can adjust the gap. So that way whenever you're following somebody, they're going 55, you're going 65, you'll slow down to 55 until they get out of your way, and then you'll resume up to your 65 speed. You set that cruise here on the right just by pressing that, turning it down. You've also got voice command buttons, and what I actually really love is the finish on these voice command buttons down here at the bottom. They are really nice material. They feel great. The steering wheel also feels good in your hand, and they actually carry over that trim here in the steering wheel, which looks great. Now your transmission is here down at the bottom right. There is a little button on the side. You press that, push it down one time, and you're already in drive. To put it back in park, you just press the button on top, put you in park. Now to put it in reverse, you push it all the way up to the top, and your backup camera comes up here. It does have trajectory, so you move your steering wheel, those lines on the backup screen will move with you. Let's go ahead and throw this back in park. You do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Like you mentioned, or like I mentioned before, this interior looks great. Now, this is something that is new for the 2019 and 2020 Cadillacs. It is the fast pairing. So all you have to do, as long as your phone is compatible, you actually just lay your phone up against this right here. It'll pair automatically to the touchscreen. You don't have to worry about going through your settings. I know that for me, I feel like my smartphone is smarter than I am, and it gets a little hard to work sometimes. But this way, all you have to do is set your phone against that. It'll pair for you. If you have any troubles, feel free to comment below, and I'll walk you exactly how to pair your cell phone to your car. Now that we've had a chance to look at the front seat of this car, let's go around to the back and the cargo area. Let's actually start in the very back, and we'll work our way back up. Now you do have a powered liftgate. There's just a button underneath. This opens right up for you. If you want to close it, there is a button right up top here. You just press that, and it'll lower back down for you. Now in this third row, you do have plenty of room. You actually have a nice bin underneath, so you can put things like your security blanket, your first aid kit, jumper cables, whatever you need to down there. That way you always know where they're at. This will unclip, and there is additional items underneath. So now the third row, if you're wanting more storage, these are actually a power folding seat, so you can fold these down here. There you go. They actually will flip the headrest for you. Go ahead and flip all the way down. And now these buttons next to it, if you notice there's two sets, we're actually going to go ahead and fold down the next row of seats. So you've got plenty of room in the XT6. Let's go up to the second row. We're going to put them up and see what it feels like sitting back here. So let's go ahead and put these seats up. So I just want to grab it, pull right up. Now if you notice, there's a little handle here. These seats, they will actually pull up out of the floor, which it's hard to pull up with one hand here. There we go. So that way you don't have to take your car seat out to get it into the third row, which, like I mentioned before, tons of room. A whole bunch. So let's put the seat down, see what it feels like sitting here in the second row. Pretty good step in height. I'm about 5'10", just for reference. I've got pretty good knee room right here. I've also got heated seats and my own climate controls back here, which is super nice. I can adjust the fan speed, turn on my own heated seats. That's something that's nice to have in the XT6 or in a vehicle of this size. And then they don't cut out when it comes to your passengers' materials. This leather is nice and plush. Also the materials, it's everywhere. I love it. Don't have to worry about it getting dark in here with this black interior. Like I mentioned, the panoramic sunroof really lets light in. I always recommend the sunroof. I love mine. Most often I don't find myself opening the panel, but I do open the sunshade. This is a powered sunshade that actually retracts back up into here. You can close it down if you don't like having it open, but I personally prefer it that way. So here was a quick video with the new 2020 XT6, rain or shine. We're gonna be here at John Jones. Come visit us, 1450 South State Road 60, or give me a call, jaelinhoar here at John Jones, 812-896-5308. And remember, I make car buying a breeze.